The Mark IV Mjolnir-powered assault armor introduced a new era of battlefield technology. Gone were the robust and bulky exoskeletons of the past, and in were the far more mobile, powerful, stylish, and iconic suits of armor. Mjolnir came about from decades of trial and error, built to go far beyond the attempts that came before it. And it worked. This was the armor that finally stuck and would lead to countless versions being made in the not-so-distant future from its conception. The designs varied as different jobs called for different looks and purposes. Despite these visual and physical differences between the internal and external components, these Mark IV suits still ran from the same core system up until the introduction of Mark V. In 2511, Dr. Catherine Halsey started from scratch, forgetting about the Orion prototypes and the old exoskeletons, deciding to rebuild her vision from the ground up until Mjolnir, also known as Mark IV, came to be. It was manufactured by Materials Group and designed alongside the Spartan II program. Even after later models like the Mark V, Mark VI, and Mark VII, base Mark IV continued to stay in service, saying a lot about its reliability. In February of 2525, the Naval Special Warfare Command ran final testing on Mjolnir's prototype. They spent months stress testing the armor to make sure it lived up to Halsey's vision, and on November 27th of 2525, the Mark IV Mjolnir-powered assault armor was issued to the Spartan II operatives. It surpassed expectations, sort of. I mean, absolutely incredible considering the Spartans' first use of the suit was against actual extraterrestrial forces. I'm talking about literal aliens from outer space. And of course, there's going to be unexpected problems because of that. But these unexpected problems opened the door to potential improvements. One of the Spartans, Samuel 034, was announced MIA after his suit had been breached by a plasma weapon that melted straight through the armor. While he survived that shot, he wasn't able to escape due to the fatal damage it had caused to the armor itself. And just like that, this armor that's cost is rumored to be as much as a UNSC destroyer was easily damaged by a single shot. But to be fair, it's not our fault that an alien race, believing we're the ultimate threat standing in their way of salvation, suddenly decided to land at our doorstep and start annihilating entire planets. These things were made to destroy other humans, after all, not fight an extraterrestrial threat. At least not yet. See, thanks to our generous friends in the Covenant, energy shielding would be adapted to work with Mjolnir armor, keeping it nice and safe from those plasma blasts. So yeah, thanks guys. Other details on the armor specifications. The armored core was powered by an integrated fission reactor, later replaced in 2535 with a microfusion cell. The outer armor was made from a titanium alloy, strong enough to take hits from some armor-piercing rounds, but not plasma. Underneath the armor plating was a black bodysuit designed to regulate body temperature and keep the wearer alive in zero-gravity and toxic environments. A neural link interface located at the backside of the helmet converts brain signals into digital commands, letting the user control the suit with their thoughts. I've heard it described as you moving the suit and the suit in return moving you. The armor was first tested by normal humans, which proved to be fatal. The suit just responded too damn fast for anybody who hadn't gone through Spartan II augmentations. So really only the Spartans could wear Mark IV safely. Unless you're Sergeant Johnson. That man could survive anything, except for this little asshole. Magnetic weapon holders were added to the thighs, the waist, and the back. Magnetic boots as well, crucial for zero-gravity operations, especially when paired with the EVA variants, which we'll cover later. The fail-safe detonation system. In the unfortunate event that a Spartan couldn't make it out of the fight alive, they could trigger this feature, which would obliterate everything within a 10-meter radius, ensuring none of the armor could be salvaged by enemy forces. Although it would seem this option wasn't popular among Spartans. This is likely due to either not getting the chance to employ it, or simply choosing to fight until their dying breaths, which I can respect. Although the original suits given to the operatives were nearly identical besides the numbers tagging each individual Spartan, later customizability would be expanded from different colored armors, visors, and attachments. The unique ID numbers engraved into the plating would eventually be mostly phased out when mass production took place, but it would make a comeback later on with select Spartan IIs. By the end of the war, Mark IV had gone through dozens of variations. It was the starting point for every suit that came after, and continued to see active use well into the 2560s, especially after being adapted for the Gen 2 and Gen 3 platforms. Every Spartan too who survived augmentations and could still fight wore this armor at one point or another.